In this demo, we will review an assessment of vehicle costs and check the allocation results. Let's start with reviewing the allocation cycle. I choose the tile Manage Allocations in the controlling tile group. Next, I choose Go to display the existing allocation cycles. I click on the cycle Fleet 99 to open the assessment cycle, which is used for allocating the vehicle costs. I choose Edit. Now you see some general information about the cycle. I choose the Segments tab and click on the segment displayed to open it. In the Rules section, you see which rules are used to perform the assessment. 100% of the amounts posted are allocated based on fixed percentages. Next, I go to the Sender tab. Here, you see the account number that is used for the assessment and the cost center that is being credited. I go to the Receivers tab to see the receivers of the allocation. This page shows the cost center group as a receiver. It comprises 3 cost centers that will be debited with the vehicle costs. Now, I go to the Receiver Bases tab. This section shows all receiver cost centers and the percentages which are used for the assessment. The Support cost center is charged with 20% of the vehicle costs, Marketing Support with 50%, and Training with 30%. To close the cycle, I choose the SAP logo to return to the Fiori Launchpad. In the second step, we will review the allocation results. The assessment of vehicle costs has already been performed. To display the allocation results, I choose the tile Allocation Results. I select Run as view type and enter the current fiscal year. Additionally, I select Live as run type to display all cycles that are performed in a productive run. I choose Go and click on the latest cycle run in order to open it. Now you see the allocation result with 1 sender and 3 receiver cost centers. I choose the Network Graphic button to display the allocation results in an error diagram. This graphic shows how the vehicle costs have been assessed to the receiver cost centers based on fixed percentages. I click on the Sender cost center to view another presentation of the values. I choose the Note Details icon. Now you see the sender and the receivers displayed in a list. Next, I go to the Senders tab to see the Sender cost center. This section shows all information related to the sender, such as the name of the cost center, the assigned profit center, and the amount credited. I go to the Receivers tab. This section displays all receiver cost centers with the amounts debited. Finally, I choose the Journal Entries tab. This section shows all journal entries that have been created through the assessment. You can see the receiver cost centers with the amounts debited and also the sender cost center being credited accordingly. You can also see the profit centers that are assigned to the cost centers. These profit centers have been charged automatically. To return to the Fiori Launchpad, I choose the SAP logo. Finally, let's display the allocation results in a cost center report. I choose the tile Cost Centers Actuals in the controlling tile group. I use filters for customizing my report. I enter the period in which the assessment was performed and all sender and receiver cost centers. Now, the report shows that the receiver cost centers have been charged with the vehicle costs. The sender cost center has no actual data anymore, since it has been credited accordingly. Finally, I choose the SAP logo to return to the Fiori Launchpad.